actually fire.
Chi girl. What are you doing? Okay. Hey, you about to sit on my dog, girl.
Your dog.
Hey y'all. Welcome to my podcast. We can't scream in the mics because
I'm gonna just hold it.
no, you gotta clip it on. But we can't scream in the mics because these are new mics, so they're very sensitive. So we're just gonna keep it. We can't move it around too much because then it's gonna like make a wishy-washy noise.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it on my shoulder so that way you guys can hear me. But hey guys, welcome to my podcast. Today my guest is, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Ari, aka the Cuzzo. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm 18 years old, y'all. What I like to do, my hobbies, I like to play the drums. I like to do sports. I like to play basketball. I like to roller skate. Yeah, I like to work out too. Oh, I love the gym. I love me the gym. Like I love to keep my body fit, healthy, and yeah.
I need to get back into the gym because
No, you really do.
Yeah.
Cause you just
when your body's already T, like what do you need to go to the gym for?
No, seriously, that's so real. That is real.
Already T, like what?
Like the gym is for like some people that really need it. You know, like
yeah,
our body.
Tita, you can't say that.
What? I'm just saying, like people that ain't fit.
You can't say that. Oh my god, I'm about to get canceled already. Like people are gonna watch this. I'm canceled because you can't go around calling people.
See, if they take it that way, then
I'm learning that. But anyways, guys, welcome to my podcast. This episode is gonna be just getting to know us better. We'll do a couple rounds of like questions and ask each other different questions, to get y'all to help us know each other better. Cause I know my cousin. I think she know me. Do you know me?
Yeah, but
what's my favorite color?
Pink.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait,
what's mine?
I say red.
So yeah, my favorite color is red. Like my phone's red.
Yo, the mic still we can't.
Y'all, I'm sorry. If y'all hear me sniff and do all that,
it's not my business.
Don't mind it. I'm not sick. I just have allergies, so just ignore that, please.
Anyways, okay, that was your favorite color.
Yes.
What is my? I don't think you know. What's my favorite ice cream flavor?
Isn't it mint? Chocolate mint. Like, ew, bro. I don't know how. Yo, I've always said like mint is not for ice cream.
Mint is very good. Mint chocolate chip. Don't sleep on mint chocolate chip.
Nah, man. I just never liked. It's like it's already cold ice cream, and then the mint just makes it even colder. It's like, Well, you don't really taste. It doesn't really taste minty. I've only tried minty ice cream one time, and it's just mid. Like I don't. 1 out of 10, a 2.
1 out of 10. Oh,
yeah. Okay. 1 out of 10, I give it a 2. Like a 2 out of 10.
Okay, I'd say your favorite ice cream is vanilla, plain.
Yep, plain vanilla.
Thank you. Okay, so that was the trivia. So now we know. Now we know that we know each other for real, y'all. Yeah. Like what? So, but we're gonna ask deeper questions to get like deep into it because y'all don't know her. Y'all barely know me, and this is my platform. Like, what do I say? I do. I am 18 years old. I'm a nail and lash tech. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, I feel like I have big dreams, big hopes in my future. Okay. I have a lot going for myself, and I don't know, one way or another, I'm gonna make it happen. Like I'm gonna be rich, y'all. Like,
oh yeah, hello? Go book with Nana, y'all, for real. She does it all. She does the lashes, nails, toes.
Like not too much on toes.
You don't really.
I don't do toe BBLs, y'all. So don't come in with no fungus, no none.
Yeah. No, I would be scared. But like, what if somebody walked in like with some like horrendous toes? Like I'm talking like that. Like would you still
okay, I would say like realistically, I would be like, oh, I'm turning them away. But realistically, like I don't know what I do. Like I'd look at you crazy.
I charge extra. I charge extra. Like,
but my clients, okay, I have a website now, so my clients used to come in like not knowing what their total is. But I like the website because like now y'all already know how much you owe me. Like,
yeah,
it just keeps it that simple. So I can't just add an extra fee just because they're like bad. But I'm not putting like fungus. I'll definitely turn you away because girl, what are you doing? I'm sorry.
I mean, you could add the gloves, the mask.
No, right. Ew.
But just no, I couldn't just stare at that. Like, ugh.
Actually, though, I like watching stuff like that on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, I like pimple popping. I like
satisfying, bro.
I like earwax removals. I don't know. I like what are those tonsil stone removals? I'm just weird. Like plaque removal. Like
it's
I don't
satisfying.
know. That is very satisfying. It's very satisfying.
Okay,
anyways,
so where we gonna start off though?
Okay, we'll start off with what is one thing that you haven't told nobody but you're willing to share? Like something that is very not too deep and dark, but something that's like mid-level, like just below the surface. Like not many people know about you, but you want them to know.
That's a good question. I would say like the whole situation about what's going on, like just from the jump of like what I did from the jump.
Oh,
like,
okay, because
like what I did, like we have.
Okay,
like I would like to everybody to just know, like I'm not a bad person,
right? Because a lot of people didn't know you before that.
Yeah, no,
we're not gonna get too much into that, but a lot of people didn't know her before that, and like just getting that image or like people talking about you, like you got put down a lot. Like you feel like that's what people see you as now.
Yeah,
and that's just not her.
Yeah, like people still like a lot of girls will be like, oh, like I've heard about you, or I've heard about this, and it's like, bro, that doesn't define me as a person.
Period.
It does not define me as a person.
Okay, that's a good valid point though. Like whatever you hear doesn't mean like that's me.
Yeah,
like,
there we go. Like
that's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't gotta be specific, get into it, because I don't really want to bring that into the video.
Right. They don't even deserve that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. What's the question you would ask me?
I would ask you.
Let's see.
What's scarier, being alone or settling for the wrong person?
Ooh. Off rip, I say settling for the wrong person, but I'm also very scared of being alone. Like that's just real. Like who isn't scared of being alone? Everybody wants to like have somebody there for them. Yeah. But I also know what it's like to feel like I'm settling for the wrong person. Like I don't.
No, yeah.
I don't know. I definitely say settling for the wrong person is scarier because that's a lifelong time. I'm the type of ride or die, like in it, like I don't know how to say that. Like I'm just in there, like forever and ever and ever. But like being alone, if it's the wrong person, it just hits different. No, it destroys you. Yeah. Like what?
Okay. Next question. Are we gonna do one like I do a question and then you do a question?
Yeah, we can do either or. Like it doesn't really matter.
All right.
Let me pull up my next question, y'all, because we had to jot some stuff down.
Bro, I need a tissue, bro. Like I filled my left. Like I need.
My questions are on my phone.
All right. So next, okay. So what's the what if? What's the one what if that keeps you awake at night, or just what's like the one what if that you like think in your head, like what if this, what if that, anything like.
Oh, I can't really say that because it's just like I think like what if I never met that person? Like what if I what if I was a sophomore in high school and I just went about my business?
That's what I'm saying. Like what if I didn't do what I did
exactly
last year? Like you know how would my mental
life
be today? How would life be today?
But I feel like everybody has what ifs. We can't let it break us down, y'all. It just is seriously. What it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask one from there.
Oh no, baby. Because some of them is what I respond.
Okay.
So just where you see the question mark, ask it. But I need to read what I put.
Okay. Oh, this is a good question, Tita. It says, what's more painful, leaving a toxic love or leaving someone you still care for but no longer love? Like, let me explain that. Leaving a toxic relationship. Toxic is like very head on, y'all just arguing, but you still love the person. Like you still want to be with the person. Or what was the other part?
Leaving a toxic love or leaving someone you still care for but no longer love.
Like, oh, that's so deep. Like you're not in love with them anymore. It's nothing really wrong with them. You don't have those same feelings.
Yeah, like the feelings are not there. I feel like
what's worse? Oh, but I'm a very like I think about other people's feelings. Like I know that's gonna crush them.
Exactly. It's like why stay in a relationship if you no longer love the person?
Right.
You're just like what? You're just pretending. Then it's like no, just leave at that point.
Y'all, that is a hard question.
I say leaving a toxic love.
Not even because I've been in some toxic stuff and I haven't left. Like even with my like parents and stuff, like it's just toxic environment. Not parents. Let me specify with my daddy.
Yeah.
My mother is a great mom.
Oh yeah.
So
go Mrs. Rayo.
Leaving that toxic, it's more harder. Like it's harder because you still love that person. You still like want things to work and want things to go smooth and want to be with that person, obviously. And this could be like friendship too, but it's just
also
they're toxic.
Yeah. Also, I'll say like just staying in a toxic relationship, like it just changes you as a person, and you can lose yourself. Like if you don't leave. So that's why I pick leaving a toxic love, like because like you still care for them or whatever, but it's just like, dude, you're messing up your mental health. You're losing yourself. You're losing your happiness. You're losing your light, all because of this toxic.
Right, but when you're in that, it's just like
it is hard to leave.
Right, you don't see out. Like you see, okay, maybe if I leave this person, I'm gonna be more happy. I'm gonna be da da da. But you don't want to go like without that person because you still love them.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like you don't want to be toxic with this person, but if leaving is the only choice you have, it's like when you leave them, it's like you're not gonna really feel a relief and like, oh yeah, everything is better just because I left the toxic relationship, because you're still thinking about them.
Right, like you want stuff to work out and just be smooth with that person. You feel like if they weren't toxic, if y'all's relationship weren't toxic, like this is your person. You want to settle down. You want to be with this person forever, but it's just like not the reality. Like once things are already toxic, there's a slight possibility that things can get better, but it's very, very rare. Like
it's like you. No, seriously, like this, we understand what we're saying. We can relate it because we've been through it, and so it's like you want things to change between you and your person so bad, but it's like you try, and y'all see no change, and it's like, bro, you're not gonna see a change if y'all try 3 times, 4 times, 5 times.
Baby, I've tried 20 times.
It's not you, it's them. Simple as that.
Not even. Okay, let's go back on that because it's not it's them. It's both of y'all together.
Oh yeah, true.
It's both of y'all together because
I can be toxic. I could sit here and admit that I can be toxic.
Right, but I don't know if you ever heard the phrase like you are who you hang around. Like basically, if your significant other is toxic, then you're just gonna be toxic.
Yeah, you could
like
that's so real. That is so real. Before I even met this one person, it's like I was doing great. Like I was great. But then when I got into when I put myself with this person, I just changed.
Right.
I'm not the same no more.
Even if you're toxic and you go into a relationship being toxic, somebody that isn't toxic is gonna shut it down the other way, and you're gonna get the memo like, "Oh, this is not toxic. Like, you need to get it together. Like, slow down. Like,
people could really change you as a person. So that is so true that the people you hang around with is the people you
are who you hang around. Like, that's it.
That's true.
That's it. That's what it is.
Period. Okay.
Period.
What's another question? What's more important, forgiveness or acceptance?
Ooh, yeah.
I said a mixture of both. Okay, mostly forgiveness.
What's more? Okay,
because you're forgiving whatever for you, not for them. But in a way, I feel like you have to forgive to become more accepting. Like you have to forgive the person in order to accept
like the situation,
or like what they did.
But the thing is, I don't know. I can only speak for myself. I'm a very forgiving person. Like even after you did it, it could be right spot on. I already know in my mind. Like I'm sorry, y'all. I forgive you. Like I already know in my mind. Like we're gonna be okay. We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna
move past.
Move past this. Like I know I forgive you. Right now, I'm just upset and I need some time. But I forgive you. But it's the acceptance part. Like I can forgive you, but I can accept that you did me like that. Like I can accept that.
Like you're gonna forever have
about stuff like that. Like I can't accept like any of that. Like I can't accept being without you. I can't accept none of that. You're doing all that grimy stuff behind my back. Like I can forgive you, and trust me, I forgive you. But I just can't accept it.
Okay.
And maybe that's just my toxic ways. Like
I'd say forgive because it's like maybe sometimes.
Do you have a hard time forgiving?
Yeah.
No. See, no.
Just a little bit. Like not really, To be honest, not really. Like, I could forgive people easily, but it's just depending on like what you do.
I forgive people too much. I feel like growing up in church, like that's all I heard. Like extend grace. I heard that a lot in my home. Like extend grace, forgive people, treat people how you want to be treated. So it's just like I forgive easy. I maybe too easy. Like there's some stuff that, well, the world tells me I shouldn't forgive, but I know God would want me to forgive. So I just forgive them automatically off the rip. Like, yo, I know I'm mad, but in the back of my mind, I forgive you. Like, I'm not even, I know we're going to get past this. Like, that's it.
That's good, though. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what God wants. Not a lot of people, like, listen to that.
Like even though it's beef with a couple of y'all.
Yeah.
I forgive you, girl. Like, we could scrap and then that's it.
Right.
We get it on and I forgive you. I already forgive you. Like, it's just I can't, like, I can't let it go. That's it. Let's see. Let me read one.
Yeah, go ahead. You pick one.
Let's see.
There's also more when you exit out right here.
Uh-huh.
And go to the...
Oh, this is... Hold on. Go back to the other one because I just seen something that's really juicy.
Or the other one that I was writing?
Yeah.
Okay, so go exit.
Wait. Okay, what are your current priorities in this season of your life and why? What do you prioritize? Like, your feelings?
So, yeah.
Like,
my feelings, school. Like, I'm 18, yeah, but I still have 2 more years because I got held back in 3rd grade.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like, everybody...
Yeah, like, everybody bashes... Some people bash me for it, cool. Like, that's y'all. But I'm going to sit here and explain... I had no control in it. Back then, when I was in 3rd grade, me and my cousin, shout out to Ethan, but we both got held back in 3rd grade after we went to summer school, retook that whole FSA when that was a thing, and basically we were like a few points behind. Like we needed like a 34, we had like a 27, 29, and we were close, but they still held us back. So yeah, that's why I'm 18 in junior year. Also, I started school late. I didn't do kindergarten, I think. I started like 1st grade, mid-1st grade. So I started school late at that too. And so yeah, that's why I'm 18. But I really just want to...
I'm zoning out.
I really just want to graduate either my junior year, if I can make it happen, God forbid. But if not, just finish school good. Like these next 2 years, like just not focus on the outside and about having friends and a big group of friends. Like I don't care for that no more. Like...
Right. Like, no, as you get older, like people start to drop off. It's like,
oh yeah, seriously.
I seen an analogy.
Opened my eyes for real.
Is that called analogy? I don't know. Yeah, I seen an analogy on TikTok. It was just like some Fortnite stuff, but it's like as you're soaring through the sky, people jump off your plane. Like you gotta land. Other people has other destinations like that they want to get to go. Like. And as you keep going, like more and more people just jumping off.
Yeah, you just gotta let it happen. You just have to let it happen, really. If somebody wants to walk out of your life, just let them. Like, obviously, they're not meant to be in your life, so. But, yeah, school. I was preaching.
Cut my life into pieces. That's what you want right now.
Just my future in general, like getting a good job. Getting my license, getting a car, getting a house. I want to move out when I'm done with school. Like I want to prioritize all that.
It's
just
good.
Focusing, just staying focused, locked in for real.
I say some of my priorities right now are definitely. I do want to go to school. My priority right now is more like, I don't know, staying happy, staying healthy, staying like healing, and just. Keeping myself together. Like when I was in high school, school, blah blah blah, but that always came easy to me. Like that wasn't really, school was, I don't say that it wasn't a priority. Like I always had A's and B's and stuff, but it was just easy for me. Like it wasn't like something I had to stay on top of. Like I just got it done when I had to get it done, and that was really it.
I can't relate because I got distracted and let people.
You're moving around too much.
Distract me. I'm sorry,
girl.
We can't let that happen these next 2 years, y'all.
No, literally
forget having friends. I don't care if I have friends. If I had like 1 or 2 friends, cool. I could care less. I'm gonna be in and out classrooms, and that's that. Just going to school, going in the classroom, getting my work done. You say
that now, but I feel like you're very social. Like you're a social butterfly. Like,
I know. I can be a very social person, and it's like when it comes to girls. If I see like a girl that I like, if I see a girl that I like, but I'm like, there goes my focus. My focus goes on to you.
Wait.
And it's like I can't let that happen, y'all.
Okay, keep talking, cause
I can't let that happen, y'all. I can't distract myself, and I can't let a girl distract me from getting school done, y'all. What is going on? What is she about to do? I'm scared, y'all. But yeah, also like I want to prioritize like my happiness.
So someone said, "Give Ryan my number."
Oh snap!
Well, why didn't you give him your number? Message him.
Is that Gypsy?
All the single ladies, message him.
Message me, y'all. All the single ladies messaging me.
All the single ladies
message me.
Yo.
Y'all want my Instagram? Pretty face.
I'm always on TikTok, y'all. That's
4RY.
That's it. Also, I feel like I need to prioritize YouTube. I want to start getting back into that, obviously. Prioritize like my platforms, my Instagram, my TikTok. That's really all I have. Like that's the really only social media I have. But I know I have a large, like, not a huge platform. Like I know I'm not that, but I have a decent platform that I need to start expanding and using for good things, like to benefit me.
Yes. You don't got no questions right there on the iPad?
There was a question I seen though. And it said something about what events took place that something killed your childhood or something that. That was a good question.
It was what raw truth of growing up killed your inner child.
Like, I want to hear that.
Okay, so I put everything ain't all smiles and games like everything's not smiles and games and rainbows. Like
sunshine,
lollipops and rainbows everywhere. And so yeah, like life is a real life. Like life is a real life thing to overcome for everybody. But me figuring it out like alone, it killed my inner child fast because I had to be grown. Like I had to grow up and feel like I don't know. Like y'all know what I'm trying to say? Like
no, we don't know what you're trying to say. You gotta explain.
Just like having to figure it all out alone is what killed my inner child.
Elaborate. I feel like
I can't.
I don't know. I feel like I never got a chance to. Well, obviously I had a chance to be a kid, like be for real. But I say this specifically, like on my dad's side, like y'all. I heard the phone works both ways. I heard all this, like, can I live?
Can I live?
Can I live? Like, I feel like in that aspect, like I had to be a kid. I was very like mediated, like as a little girl. But I don't have no complaints about my childhood, y'all. This is like. Obviously, I've been through some stuff, but I always say this to me and my sisters, like, we've had a good life. Like, my mom did a very good job raising us. She did a very good job protecting us. She always did everything that she could for us. She always had food on the table, clothes on our back, a roof over our head. Like, we've had a good life. Everything's been smooth. Like, I feel like, not that we got handouts, but we had everything that we had to, like, that we needed to survive. And there was never a night when I went to sleep hungry or anything like that I can remember. Like,
right.
I feel like everything's been smooth. I know that most people like been through a lot of stuff, and growing up and hearing like different people's stories, it's like, dang, like I really had it good. Like, complaining and all that stuff, I don't have nothing to complain about. Like, now I'm older, like there's nothing to complain about. Like, girl, what are you complaining for? It's giving like pick me, and it's not even to rub in anybody's face. I'm just saying, like, as a little kid, you're very like ungrateful and all that stuff. But then I'm realizing, like, dang, I really had it good. Like, there was really not much that I had to be doing. I don't have to have a job. I don't have to do like any of that stuff. I always wanted that for myself. Like, I was never pressured or forced into it. My mom doesn't ask me for nothing. I don't ask my mom for nothing. I feel like now that I'm grown, like, let's talk about it. Now that I'm grown, my mom knows I barely like her paying stuff for me. Like, I feel like y'all need to be taking care of your parents.
Yeah.
Like, you're 18 years old, you're grown, like, you need to start hustling and getting it for for my mom, like, for your mom. Like, that's it. I don't feel like y'all should be on that anymore.
I'm over here, like,
sniffing
my nose. So annoying, bro. No, I honestly have no complaint either. Like, what I said in the beginning, I didn't understand what I was saying. But yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd say my childhood, like I had it good or whatever. I didn't have my dad in my life, but like I would go and see him every like summer. It kind of that too. Like me, the fact like I would see that me and my brother would always fly out to PR every summer for my dad, and he like never really done it for us. But we don't really gotta get into that. I love my dad because even though he hasn't been present in my life for so long, but I still love him because he's trying. So it's like honestly, my mom too. She's been a father and a mother to me too. So yeah, like I'm grateful. I don't really have nothing to complain about. Like even when my mom can't, she tries. So it's like yeah. If you could give it,
Let's actually cut it here, but yeah, y'all need to let me know what else y'all want to hear. Like, should we do a tea time? We're definitely gonna have more guests, so you're not gonna see Ari in my videos for a little minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be different people.
Yeah, because unless she like is here as a guest too with somebody else. But I definitely want to add more people. So y'all DM me on Instagram at BXB.
The close friends though, the like close friends.
Yeah, of course.
That want to come.
Right.
Like not
my mutuals.
Exactly.
BXBYY.nana if you guys want to be on my next podcast to talk about whatever you guys want.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're gonna conclude it here. Thank you guys for watching my podcast. Thank you for listening. And are you got anything to say?
No, but if y'all girls like what y'all see and y'all want to, y'all could go ahead and follow me on Instagram.
Okay, shout out your Instagram.
RY with 2 Y's.
Shout out your Instagram.
Pretty face.
I'll put on the
4R with 2 Y's.
All right.
I only want the gay girls though. I don't want no straight girls.
Disclaimer: she's 4'2".
Very much 4'11" or 4'12". And I'll say it.
4'12" isn't even a.
I mean 5 feet.
What?
I'm 5 feet. But like you can't see. If I was 4'2", you would see my face by now. Height is nothing, y'all. Height is nothing. Height is nothing. And you know
it ain't nothing but a number. You say
it's because of my ex girl.
Okay, this is serious.
Ain't nothing but a
number.
No. So yeah, go ahead.
Wait. Okay, so we're gonna close this out with this, y'all. This is the one song. We're gonna end it off on a dance break because I feel like that's appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Where the music say? It's looking like a drought. My mama got the kids. I'm getting knocked out. I'm all in the club, bouncing there, showing out. Bitch, I'm so stuck. I'm looking like a snake. Baby,